The switch from Markham District High School to Villanova it was good. Something that I think I needed, both academically and for my athletics as well. Markham District was a good school. I enjoyed my time there and I learned a lot. But going over to Villanova and working with Coach Leo, who I still work with to this day, I think really propelled me forward and prepared me the most for my university career. And academically, the school helped me a lot with the one-on-one help. That really helped me get into school. Obviously, you need the grades, so it was good. The difference between the competition, I'd say, in private school compared to public school would be that in private school, with the recruiting and being able to have kids from out of city or out of the area who can still come in and play for the reason of them being good at the sport or whatever it may be, it just makes it so there are more players on the field who want to play, who are looking to play football further than high school. Whereas in public school, I found that there's a lot of kids who were just on the team because it's a fun sport. They want to do it with their friends. It was more of a social thing. Both my brothers play a big part of my life. We're really close. And my sister, I have a little sister as well, and she's really close with us as well. But since our ages, between me, my oldest brother who's 4 years older than me, and my other brother who's 3 years older, we're always together. And I went to school with Saxon. I lived with both of them when we were away at school, so they always helped me. Saxon, he's kind of known as the father figure of the three of us, so he's always kind of kept me in line and made sure I was on top of things, on top of school, on top of football. If I needed help with anything, he was always someone I went to. And Jesse's more of your typical best friend kind of brother. If I ever had any social issue of some sort and I wanted to talk to him or just go hang out, play video games, I'd always go to Jesse to just hang out with. But a lot of people say me and Saxon are very much alike, so it's easy to get along with them. So. Shawn Chambers, he's part of the family. As I explain to people, he's my brother who's not really my brother. And he's fortunate enough to be able to play pro and his skill, and we still take credit for introducing him to the sport in the first place because he always wanted to play basketball. But my dad got him to play football, and he's helped me a lot. He's seen more. Being in the CFL now and doing what he does, he knows what it takes to get there and the effort that he has to put in. So I talk to Shawn all the time about what it's like there, how do they do things there, and the amount of work. And in the off season, him and I and Saxon, we train together, which is nice. Both of them being much stronger than I am, it kind of pushes me to go harder and keep up. And throwing with him, he's a CFL receiver, so it gives you that feel of at next level. If you're preparing for the next level, you should be able to dominate your own business. So it's good. They say it's the curse of an athletic quarterback is that a lot of times when you're getting recruited, many teams, whether they really tell you or not, they look to try and maybe possibly switch your position, just because you are usually, if you're athletic enough, you're capable of playing the other skill positions in a receiver or a DB or whatever it may be. So it's not that a specific team or whatever said we want you to come and play a different position, but it was just it was a feel that I had looking at their depth chart and stuff, and looking at Guelph's depth chart and talking one-on-one with the coach. I knew what he wanted in me, what he saw in me. He saw that I could come to the next level and play quarterback, and that was something I wanted to do. I wasn't interested in changing my position. I want to be a quarterback. I want to play quarterback at the next level, and it's I'm gonna fight and do whatever I have to do that. I don't want to give up and switch positions just to say I play. To me, that's not what it's for. I love the game. I love my position. That's what I want to do. Last season was the best season we've had. Guelph's had as a school, and it was magical. It's almost like a Cinderella story, so to speak. We weren't really thought highly upon coming into the season. With my first year, we didn't do very well. Starting from me being the starting quarterback from the start really helped me personally with getting a feel for everyone and all my receivers, my O-line, knowing how everything works and understanding the concepts more. And as well as going into my second year, it was easier for me to kind of take a leadership role. Whereas, first year quarterbacks you usually look to as a leader, but it's hard to be a first-year kid. You're 18, 19 years old trying to lead guys, men who are like 25. I mean, you're not bossy in a sense, but at least trying to put everyone in line. It's tough to do when they're much older than you. But this year for sure it helped me going into my second year, and having my brother there with me as well, who is also looked upon as a leader on the team. It made it a little easier, but it was a very good season. We all put in all the work we needed to. We fell a little bit short, but to get the taste, it's going to drive everyone, and it's driving everyone right now in the off season. I hear about all the work everyone's been putting in and how much work I put in myself. Everyone's motivated to take that one step further and win the A's next year as well.
Biggest rival in OUA?
Biggest rival in the OUA, for me personally, would probably be Western. It's just, even as a team, Western is a big rival for Guelph. But me personally, it's Western, just because I know my second game of my career in the OUA was against them, and I was nervous, and they're a good team, and we had a very good game, and we just fell short, and it was a mistake that I made personally. So it's always a game I look forward to showing I can play with these guys as well.
If there's one thing you could say to Western right now, and their entire team would hear it, what would it be?
If there's one thing to say to Western right now, to everyone on their team, just watch out.